Hey, 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 y'all. It's Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, and this is the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to see if they can split it in the end. If they're around, this is a live show. That means there are no retakes, no edits, no ups, no downs, no ums, no ahs. What you see is what you get. So if you have little kids around, shuffle them to the next room because we are not responsible. All right, now that we are in our studio and everybody is in their seats, it's one of my favorite parts of the show, and it is time for us to meet the contestants. I love this part because it is all a part of the show where our funny friends come together, and it is always a great cast. Starting first this week, we got Funny Man Green to my screen. What's up, Funny Man Green?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
It's good to see you, sir. Back again, ready to put on the gloves, ready to give them the old one too.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, all right. You know what? You have a great following, and they have sponsored you. Tell them what you're going to bring to this game.
Oh shoot, I'm going to bring a competitive spirit and hopefully some money.
Oh, that's always a good thing. Well, let's find you some more folks to play with. How about next up we have dun, 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 Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. How you doing, my dear?
Doing wonderful. And how are you doing?
I am ready to get this game started.
Yeah.
Introduce yourself to the folks.
I am Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, coming to you from Niceville, Florida. I'm the host at the block in Fort Walton Beach, the comedy host every Saturday night. I just did finished a movie with Kelly Kells, an
Woo, woo,
influencer
woo,
and
woo.
comedian, yes, out of Atlanta, 17 hours on set. She is wonderful. I've had a great time. And then there's this game show right here. Ah, my
Well,
heart.
we are so happy to have you back. This is going to be a great game. So tell the people, because you've been gone a minute, tell them what makes you such a great contestant.
I think what makes me a great contestant is a little bit of passion, some fun, a little bit of naughtiness, and teamwork. You have to have teamwork. But the biggest thing is we're going to have a lot of fun and have a lot of laughter.
I love it. Let's find some more people. Next up, we have Claudine, comedian Claudine. While I'm back here dying, hi, comedian Claudine. It is good to see you again. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey everybody. I'm gonna try to be as good as I can on this on this show. I'm new to the team. I expect to be clean. That's why they call me Claudine, but I ain't that all the time. I'm located in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm on the number one city comedy podcast called the Signal 27 Show. I've been
Whoop,
doing
whoop.
comedy for almost 12 years now at the Comedy Zone, and I'm doing a live show on Wednesday called the Live Bar. But
Ooh,
I expect to have a lot of fun here. It's kind of different. I'm new to the game, but I'm new to the team, but I ain't new to the game.
hey, that is going to be all that you need to make it through this show. I promise you. So you're one of our newbies. So congratulations. You have been sponsored. So figure out some good funny while we find some more folks. Hey, Tommy D, welcome to the show.
Woohoo! Happy to be back.
I'm
Tonight's
happy.
episode is brought to you by D Serono, which is apparently invisible on screen. We're looking forward to having some fun. I love this game because it taps into my deep knowledge of trivial nonsense. Um, you guys might not know this, but the sloth is the only animal on the planet that can't fart. So there you go. It's
Well,
information like that makes me a good guy to have on your team.
oh, so you
Ah,
guys better keep him around. He's one of the smart ones. Okay, speaking of Destiny Andrews, how are you, my dear? Welcome back to the stream. Introduce yourself to the folks.
unmute
Unmute your
yourself.
mic and your voice will follow.
Well, hello. My name is Destiny Andrews. I am a comedian out of Mobile, Alabama. I've been a comedian for about a little over a year and a half, and I have been on the show for the last, I think, like month or more, month and a half or so. So once again, I'm here to play and hopefully win.
And represent. Okay, Destiny, you got some sharp competition. Speaking of Althea McFarland, what's going on? AKA Reese,
Yeah.
AKA the best that ever did it, AKA AM Morning.
Hi,
Lord.
everybody. I'm Althea McFarland, aka, like she said, the best that ever did it. And I'm also the author of this fantastic book called Shades of Blue by AM Morning. And I run a wonderful podcast that I have been doing that for the last 4 years called The Morning Mac Show, which half of the
Whoop, whoop.
panel on the show tonight always come on and joke it up with us. And everybody else on this panel is welcome to come on too. Welcome aboard.
Woo, we love it. Tell them what makes you a good contestant, Althea.
What makes me a good contestant is what my fellow contestants said. All of that and then some, and a bag of chips with pickle.
With a side pickle. Okay. Well, we're going to see some of that. Thank you for coming aboard. Let's try our luck and pull the handle with Nemo the late bloomer. Unmute your mic and introduce yourself to the folks.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Nemo the late bloomer. Been doing comedy for about 7 years from Washington D.C. area. That's where I'm coming from right now. But I'm originally from White Post, Virginia. Represent the DMV. I've been making appearances all over the country, concentrating on my on stage appearance and my different characters. I've been to Laughing Skull in Atlanta, Georgia. Been to Wilmington. I just left Wilmington, North Carolina, doing some shows. Been in Raleigh, been in Chicago. So I'm trying to trample around the earth and make my plans and make my trail. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? I'm hoping that everybody else can just keep doing what they doing, and I'm gonna just keep trying to be funny and making people laugh and keeping people in positive spirits.
I
Nice.
love it. That is all that anyone can ever ask. We have one more up, and we all gonna pray on her microphone while you mute yourself. So after you finish speaking, you mute yourself. Yep, that'd be great. And we have just one more. Meet stepdaddy. I
What?
just like
Oh my
singing
God.
it. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Hey there, people. How y'all doing? I'm the stepdaddy. You know, that's STEPDADDIE. 69_1. That's 68. Now I owe you one. Because I ain't down with all that. Look, I'm coming to win. They got some money on me. I'm hoping that I can answer some of these questions. Let's rock. Let's rock. Start.
Hey, so y'all give it up for yourselves. This is tonight's cast. We are ready to play some games, but that's going to be right after the spotlight. Whoa,
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 whoa.
talking about the
The
spotlight,
spotlight, the
yo.
spotlight.
Do, 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 do.
And
And
word.
work. This is one of my very favorite parts of the shows where we get to talk about places, faces, and spaces, and some other stuff that we just love to talk about because these are our people. So, shout out to Jim Zachary Jr. This one's for you. I love this video. That's why I play it all the time until you get me a new one. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Sauce and City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howe for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Sauce in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Has been the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was a spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 and work. All right, you
Word.
guys, if you guys are just now tuning in, you guys are tuning in to the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to see if they can earn money for their funny to split in the end if they are around. All right, it's time to get on to our first game, which is called Same Page. And this is where we ask the comedians a question, either or, and we see if they can get on the same page. In this game, we ask them, what do you think? And hopefully they land in the majority, because if they don't, they get booted out. So majority stays in the game, minority gets the boot. Everybody understand that part of the game?
Yes.
All right. It is time for us to game board reset. So we'll turn our cameras off for this one. And when I move the graphic, everybody's camera should be off. Oh, look at that. Yes, yes, yes,
Whoop,
yes.
whoop.
Ooh, ooh. All right, guys. I'm going to ask you a question, and you guys are going to turn your screens on or off depending on your decision. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here we go. Comedians, if your significant other says to you, money is getting short, so give up your dream and get a job, would you do it? Those of you who would, turn your cameras on at the count of three. One, two, three. Ah, Althea and Miss Claudine.
Damn, Brenda had to take a moment of silence.
I did
Because we
because
gonna
I
have
want to hear. I want to
again.
hear this. Okay, Althea, although you weren't in the majority, explain to us your answers. Please leave your cameras position that they were so that I know where I am at in the game. If your camera was off, leave it off. Stepdaddy, your camera was off, leave it off.
It's can I go now?
Hold on. I was trying to get her to thank you. Now you can go.
Okay. Because I'm a woman, I'm a real woman. Me and Claudine is like that. And we are real women. So if our booty tell us we got to get a job, we pull our bootlegs up and we get to hiking with them. What? We A1 day one. I got your back. Claudine, we going to set it off in this piece. So we out now, Claudine. That means we got to fight them later to get back in. We be back, though. We be back. Come, Claudine.
Comedian Claudine, you voted
That
on the minority side, but you got some good company. Tell us where you were at with your answer.
that just goes to show you where the sorry ass women are in the world to to this day. You said significant other. You ain't say no booty call. So if you riding with me, we riding strong. So jump on my back and we coming along.
That's right.
I love
That
it.
was
I love
nice.
it. Well, stick around. You'll be able to earn your way back in the game. But that's a great answer. And I love to have y'all on my team any day. All right. So we have one more question to go because we still have one too many, I believe. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. Screens are reset. Question is up. As an adult, do you allow your significant other to give you hickeys? Those of you who say yes, cameras on at the count of three. One, two, three. Oh, okay. So nobody allows for the hickeys. All
Oh no.
right. Uh, Funny Man Green, camera on. Explain to us your answer.
Well, I heard hickeys can give you cancer or something like that. And I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, but
But you ain't taking no chances,
I ain't
right?
taking no chances. Yeah.
Okay, I love it. Nemo, camera on. Why no hickeys?
Because hickeys give you that monkey. My mama used to always tell me, boy, don't trust no woman with black gums and don't get no hickeys because you're going to catch that monkey.
I don't even know what a monkey is, but all right. Game reset. Now I have to ask you guys a breaker question. So everybody screens off, reset. When I move the graphic, everybody should be yes. Reset. All right, everybody. Um, let's see. Ooh, Cat Williams or Eddie Griffin? Everybody for Eddie Griffin, screens on. Count of three. Three, two, one. Oh, stepdaddy. All right. Explain to us your answer, even though you landed in the minority.
I'm not crazy about Cat Williams.
I'm very simple. I went with the other option. Okay, well, I like it. Very simple. That puts you out of the game, but remember, stick around. You have a chance to get back in. Funny Man Green, camera screen on, and tell us where you're at with your answer.
Oh, I think Cat Williams is hilarious. I watched all his specials and everything. I mean, I think Eddie Griffin is hilarious too, but I would pick Cat over Eddie.
Okay, I got you. Destiny Andrews, camera on. Where are you at with your answer?
I've actually seen a couple Cat Williams stand ups, and he cracks me up. Whereas Nobody Crucify Me, I don't know who the other person was.
No crucifixion here. That's a good answer. Tommy D, screen on. Where are you at with your answer?
Well, Cat Williams, that's one of the funniest dudes I've ever seen. He could read a warning label and crack you up. I mean, he's as good as it gets. So yeah, Eddie Griffin's good, but good's not great. So that's why I voted the way I did.
There you have it. All right. Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, screen on. Where you at with your answer?
Oh, I love Cat Williams. I didn't. His last special wasn't as good as the other ones, I don't think, but it didn't matter. Every time I see him, I crack up. I watch his reels. Eddie Griffin is really funny. He reminds me of oh God, I can't think of his name now, but they look like he's an actor. But he doesn't have the continuous funny and outlook I think that Cat Williams does.
Hey, I love it. Nemo the late bloomer, camera on. Where are you at with your answer?
Oh, I love both comedians, but Cat has the edge. You know what I mean? Cat has the edge over Eddie. I mean, Cat, like you said, Cat could read words off a water bottle and make you laugh. I mean, he's just the bomb. He's,
I
untouchable.
He's so
I
smart.
get you. Okay. Well, I love you guys' answers so far. Tommy D, screen on. Tell me where you're at with your answer.
I already did. I said Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you have to leave your camera on. Don't turn it back off because you make me lose my spot in line.
I just want to get your
Chief.
attention. That's all. It
Oh,
worked.
well, you got it. Yes, you do. And Nemo, the late bloomer, camera on. And you've already explained to me where you're coming from. Yes, please leave your cameras in the order. Don't turn them on and off because you see I come back to you. And I know y'all dying for camera time, but not now. Not now. All right. So we've come to the part of the show where somebody is going to get the boot. And that means it must be a unanimous decision. Um, Only one of the eliminated players gets to earn their way back into the game because there are now five of you and we need six. So you guys will be the determining vote of who gets back in the game. Everybody understand?
Who gets back in the game?
Correct. Out of Althea McFarland's stepdaddy and comedian Claudine. They are about to play a battle of dun 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 dun, dun sell that scoop. And you guys are going to be their patrons. So the most people to buy their item, that is the person that gets back in the game. Are you guys down?
Yep.
All
Yes.
right. First up is
Yes.
Althea McFarland. I want you to grab the thing nearest to you on your left. I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds. Rest of the cast, sell that
That.
Skew.
Hey guys, if you are having trouble sleeping at night and you can't sleep, get a Blue Bear. Blue Bear is your friend. Blue Bear talks to you at night. Hi, Blue Bear. Blue Bear, you can hug Blue Bear for a low price of $9.99. And Blue Bear also comes with drinks. You can have cocktails with your Blue Bear. Blue Bear, you want a drink? Yes, I want a drink. What kind of drink you want? We heard that Rodney got the Dejan, whatever. But it's okay, Blue Bear, because we come strapping. We come with our own liquor, Blue Bear. Blue Bear comes with his own liquor. Yes, it's called titty juice, by the way. 1,800% titty juice for the low price of $29.99. You can have your very own Blue Bear and your titty juice, and it can be shipped to your house for an additional $3.99. You can get it off of Amazon. You can get it off of Temu. Temu even got it. Yes, that's right. You can get off of Shein your very own Blue Bear. If you have trouble sleeping at night, a couple of shots of this with Blue Bear, and you will go night-night, folks. I'm telling you, you will go night-night all night long. So get some Blue Bear and get some titty juice, and Blue Bear. Close to my heart.
Time. Very nicely done. Next up, we have Stepdaddy, presidential candidate. I'm going to set 60 seconds on the clock. I want you to pick up the thing nearest to you on your left. And I want you to, rest of the cast, sell.
Sell. That.
Cue.
Oh.
Sisters, there's 3 different types of scissors. It's the gay scissors, and these scissors, and some pinking scissors. I don't know why these motherfuckers. Yes, I do. They were sitting on my coffee table because I was cutting up some weed. Yeah.
Weed scissors.
How would you like to buy these with your $1.99? No price, $1.99. You can have these. These are Black & Deckers. They got the see the classy handles and safety, everything. You can have these. You can cut weed up with them. You can trim your eyelashes. Trim your beard. You can even go up your nose if you trust yourself. But clean them up real good because before you go to your pubic area with them, these are durable. They go anywhere, no rubbing alcohol, clean them off. And sniff them, make sure they don't stink after you finish. But these little buzzers right here, look at all the hair. I mean, it's like landscaping.
And time. That was really good. Made me push the button. Oh my gosh. Very, very good, Stepdaddy, presidential candidate. Next up, we have comedian Claudine. I want you to reach for the nearest thing on your right. And I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. And rest of the cast, sell.
That.
Hello, everybody. Have you ever been sitting next to one of your coworkers and they had really bad breath? Introducing icebreakers. Break the ice and give their ass one. It's chewable. It tastes delicious. It comes in all kind of flavors. This one is peppermint. Actually, you can do more than that. You can take one out and you can press it. You can actually stick it under your armpits. Stick it under your titty nipples. Stick it in your crotch. Stick it between your nuts. Any place where you want it to be desirable, smellable, and chewable. It sells for the low price of $2.99. But wait, you get another one for free. So that coworker with the stanky breath, stanky underarms, stanky titties, stanky meatballs, you men, give them an icebreaker. Break the ice and stop all the questions. Stop all the when questions. Hook them up.
Time. That was really, really good. Oh my God, there is a whole bunch of really great items up for sale. Oh, how will we choose? Money Man Green, who gets your Sauce in the City dollars tonight?
Oh, you know me. I wanted to go with the icebreaker so bad, but I gotta go with the titty juice and the pink bear. Too much of the titty juice, I'll probably think that bear is pink and might turn around and do a little thing with it. But
One for the titty juice. Vanessa Ray, where are your Sauce in the City dollars going tonight?
I tell you what, anything that can make some balls desirable and chewable.
Chewable. Chewable.
Oh
or
my
they
I'm like,
put it
I'm like,
down.
do what?
They
I hope
run the
my
thing.
husband don't hear this shit.
oh
He'll be buying icebreakers. I'll go back to Indiana, and the whole house will be filled with icebreakers, and he'll have them between his balls,
oh
his 80
gosh.
year old balls.
Oh, Tommy D,
Claudine's got my vote.
who gets your vote tonight? We have one for comedian Claudine, and we have one for Althea McFarland.
Well, Claudine took me back to prom night. I remember thinking, wow, that's a funny place for a breath mint. But Althea, she had me. I was captivated. I didn't know what she was going to pull out next. And that little bottle became a big bottle. I thought she was going to pull out a Subway sandwich any second. So I'm on Team Blue Bear on this one.
Ooh, Team Pitted Juice. Okay. Okay. I love it. Destiny Andrews, who gets your Sauce in the City dollars to get back in this game.
So I was very torn between blue titty juice and the icebreakers. My favorite line in the icebreakers is put it under your titty nipple. And my brain just like paused and it was trying to think of other nipples and I loved it. I loved it. I think even though I'm probably gonna use Althea to advertise my book in the future, because I do have a character that has blue titty juice in my book. I think I am gonna have to go with titty nipple and the icebreaker.
Ooh, okay. So we have a
Titty
hot
nipple
race
got me.
going on here. We have 2 against 2. Nemo, the late bloomer, you're going to be the tiebreaker. Who gets your Sauce in the City dollars tonight?
Althea and Claudia, both of them were great. I don't know about the scissors, but I gotta go with. I gotta go with. I gotta. I gotta go with the breath. When she said put it between your balls by your nuts and all. Hey, yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go with Claudia on that. Yeah, breath mints for the
Oh,
win.
oh my God. Breath mints for the win. Welcome back to the game, comedian Claudine. That was a close one. Go ahead
Yes, it
and shout
was.
out to your audience, to, to the Academy.
I would like to thank you all for voting me back into the game. That means you're gonna have sweet smelling breath, sweet under armpit, sweet titty milk, sweet dick juice, sweet everything.
Oh my gosh,
Keep
you
you
guys.
chewing.
You guys are too much. Well, now that we know who are back in the
Funny.
game, it is time for us to get to the next one. If you guys are just now tuning in, again, you guys are watching the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians are obviously coming together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. And they actually just made $10. So give it up for yourself for completing the round and putting $10
Yay.
on your money clock, because that's why we're all here. We're not all here because we're friends. We're all here because we want some gas money. And that's
Yes.
about what we have too. So we are gonna bring up our money calculator and add $10, and then we are going to get on to our round number 2, which is trivia. And the game rules on this is pretty simple. I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I'm going to ask you guys to give me an answer back. Our private chat is at 19, so I want everybody's fingers to Ferraris. And don't make me cut your knuckles off. So we're frozen at 19. If you guys put another comment, I'll take $5 off of your pot for every additional comment. How about that? I like that.
Ouch.
That's
See, that's
vicious.
how you make. I know, right? Ow,
You
ow,
really
ow,
trying to
ow,
get that
ow. That's
sushi.
how serious it is.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know, and the hair bows and the hair bows. Okay. So let's not leave the hair bows out. But you guys have 3 questions, and each one of these trivia questions is worth $10. I'm going to add something that I didn't tell you guys about just yet, you or the viewing public. We are going to add to the stream a money clock that represents your $10. So every time I post a question, I will put this money clock up here. I will set it, and I will take the money down as you guys come to a conclusion. So you guys will have to decide all together now, if you want to argue or if you want to save your money clock. Because if you want to argue, as you guys can see, the time just goes down and down and down, and you are wasting your money. Everybody got that part?
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Money clock added. I'm going to put it back at $10. I'm going to make sure that your bank starts nice and healthy. And then we're going to get our first trivia question up. Everybody reset their screens. For everybody's camera should be on when I remove this graphic. And hopefully David doesn't die. All right, very good. All right, in this round, you guys must come to one conclusive answer as a team. You guys have three bank saves. You guys have the takeover. If you don't want to hear what anybody else has to say, you can simply turn your screen off and say take over, and your answer will become the answer of the team. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get two of those. They cannot be used on the bonus round, so you might as well spend them up. You have something called the quit. If you guys do not want your bank to be cut in half and want to just answer the question for fun, you guys can all decide together to quit, and I will cut the money clock off, and I will not cut your bank in half, and we'll just answer for fun. Everybody got that one? That's a good one.
Yes.
Yes.
How
Yep.
many do we
Okay.
get of those?
One.
One.
Yep. And you get one answer swap, wherein at one point or another, I will ask the eliminated cast their opinion, and you guys can swap your answers with them if you want to, if you think they're telling you the truth. Everybody got that one?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. It is time to play. Your first question up. What is a dollar bill primarily made of? Is it A, cotton, B, nylon, or C, hemp? And there is only one answer here. The money clock is going to start now. Let the conversations begin. Oh, before I start the money clock, in order to lock in your answer, everybody must turn off their screen and yell what? Everybody?
Locked
Locked
in.
in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
And then I will stop the money clock and we will discuss your answers. Everybody got that?
Yes.
Let the conversations begin.
We all know it's
Pretty sure
cotton,
they're
right?
made of cotton.
It's
Hey.
cotton.
Okay.
Cotton.
Locked
It's
in.
cotton.
Locked in.
Cotton.
Locked in.
Locked
Locked
in.
in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Cotton.
Oh,
Okay, everybody locked in at $9.47. And that was pretty quick. So let me just get some answers here because you guys were real quick on that one. And I heard comedian Claudine, she was like, everybody know that it's made out of cotton. So camera on and tell me where you were at with your answer and why so quickly you decided.
I decided because you can make paper out of cotton.
See, we're teaching people. We are teaching people. And how did you just got everybody to agree with you so quickly?
I think pretty much I didn't really think I got them to agree with me. I think it was almost like, common United States sense. you know, no pun intended on the CNTES, but we talking about dollar bills here. But I just
Oh,
think everybody just knew, okay, you can make anything pretty much out of cotton.
okay. Well, let's see if you guys all went in the right direction. I mean, I just like how you guys directly went for the jugular vein. So let's see if we can find the sound
Right.
effect.
That was a little scary. You got it right. That was
There
a
we
little
go.
scary. You got it right.
So you guys
That was a
definitely
little
got it
scary.
right. Cameras on. Congratulations to you guys. I am going to
Yeah.
now add $9.47 to your bank. Y'all better clap it up.
Whoop,
We
whoop.
worked hard for that.
Yeah.
$9.47. You guys have a total of $19.47 in your bank. Y'all about to take my hair bows. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. All right. So next up, this question is, how much do you have in your savings account? Which two are the top responses of millennials 18 to 24? Is it A, $10,000 or more, B, less than 1,000, or C, zero saved? And remember, you must pick two of the three answers. I'm going to put $10 on the money clock, and the conversations can begin now.
B and C.
B and
Yeah,
C.
I'm
Positively
thinking
B
B
and
and
C.
B
C.
and C.
B and
Locked
C.
in.
Okay, locked
Locked
in.
Locked
in.
in.
Locked in.
Locked in, B and C.
Oh my God, you guys just locked in at $9.48. I can see my weekend meal going out the window right now.
Yep.
Vanessa Ray, camera to the camera on, and explain to me the team's answer and how you guys came up with this so quickly.
Because the millennials that I know, my son being one of them, has less than $1,000 saved.
Oh, good grief.
Now, I do,
Well,
but I think the majority has less than 1,000 or zero saved. There might be some that do have 10,000 or more, but I don't think that's the majority.
well, let's see if we can find a sound effect to go along with your answer.
You got it right.
Ah, yes.
That was a little scary.
Thank you.
You
Thank
got it
you
Ah,
right.
very much.
all right,
That was a
everybody,
little
cameras
scary.
on. You guys give yourselves a hand. You guys
Yeah.
now added another $9.48 to your bank. I can
Ooh.
see my weekend slipping away from me as we speak. All right, so we are at $28.95. So be very, 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 very careful on this last question because you must get it right, or else we will split your bank in half. All right, here we go. Which of the following Veeps became president upon the death of the current president at the
What?
time?
Oh, that's easy.
Was
Lyndon B.
it A,
Johnson.
Lyndon B.
Harry?
Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Okay,
Lyndon
so
B. Johnson did
I'm
it.
just taking away, I'm just going to take away that whole $10 because you know you guys are supposed to wait until I start the money clock before you talk.
Oh no.
So, wah. I won't cut your bank in half, but I definitely will take away that $10. You must wait until the money clock begins and you must go through the functions. You guys blew it. Don't do it again. But those are good things to know because now comes up the dun, 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 60-second spit elimination round. And this is where two of you will go head to head in a 60-second spit battle, and the funniest set wins. The bottom two is decided upon you, the cast, and it must be decided unanimously. And I'm going to put $10 on the clock, and I'm only going to take away the money that you run down in making your decision on the bottom two that will go head to head in the 60-second spit. The clock starts and conversations can begin now.
Was that Funny Man Green and Nemo that both spit out Lyndon B. Johnson? Y'all are definitely related.
I
I'm
think
gonna vote
so.
for you for the for
Okay.
this. But
Y'all agree?
Yep.
Yeah,
So we'll
because who
let
was the
those
vice?
two battle it out.
Who was the? Yeah,
Yep.
because who was the
yeah,
president that was murdered for them to become Lyndon Baines Johnson?
President
I know.
Kennedy.
But
Exactly.
But they
thank you. I love
but
the
they're the
knowledge.
ones that, yeah, they lost us that $10, so they get to battle it
I
out.
mean, good that you knew it. Just
Yeah.
a little
Agreed.
Yeah.
overzealous.
Bad
Yeah.
All
that you
right,
called it out too soon.
I'm gonna lock
Okay,
in
are
on
we,
that.
do we agree?
Yep. Lock it
Yeah.
in.
Yep.
Nemo and Funny Man? Okay. Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. I will stop the clock at $9.12. So I won't take anything away from your bank since you guys decided unanimously that it would be Funny Man Green and Nemo the late bloomer in a head to head battle. Best set stays as voted by the cast. The topic is, what would you rather have today? A 50 or A, $50,000, B, all debt paid off, C, credit score of 850. Pick your poison, and I'm going to set the clock for 60 seconds. David, you're going to go first. Pick your one and 60 seconds. Go.
I would choose A, the 50,000. With the 50,000, everything, my credit score, everything is already good or whatever. Um, yeah, with the 50,000, shoot, I can pay off my car note. I can catch up on child support. Um, yeah, 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 definitely child support. I keep telling everybody, child support is like a women's mafia or something. Like they really be on you. Yeah, with the 50,000, shoot, I have enough money or whatever now to, you know what I mean, to get my car fixed. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of bumming rides and everything. Like it is something when you have a car that's parked outside, but you still gotta, you know what I mean, call a cab. I mean, call Uber or catch a ride or something like that. Um, yeah, I definitely would take the 50,000.
And uh, uh, uh,
And
time. Very nicely done. All right. Next up, we have dun, 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 Nemo the late bloomer. 60 seconds on the clock. Pick your poison and go.
I would rather have all debts paid off. 50,000 ain't enough. I need 130,000 for to pay my child support off. Then you got
Damn.
student loans. Then you got my 8 kids. Then you got my Infinity car payments, my Dodge Ram car payments, my Mercedes Benz car payments, my other truck's car payments, and my house. So all debts paid off. So because I'm looking at least uh, a million and some change after child support and student loans.
Damn.
Man, my school was high as hell, and man. Then that way, if all debts paid off, my credit score will be 850, and then I can go and you know what I'm saying, I can be happy broke. I don't know about nobody else, but I've been broke for 35 years with all that child support. So
Damn.
all debts paid off. You ain't never walked around with lint in your pocket happy and smiling? Shit. I do it all the time.
Time. Very nicely done. And two very good sets. So comedian Claudine Chandler to the screen. Who took that round?
The last guy, not Funny Bone, but the other guy.
Nemo the
Yeah,
late bloomer.
I think the part that got me was when he said to be happy with lint in your pocket, line in your pocket, and be happy. You know, $50,000 will probably not cut it in today's society. 850 credit score, you're probably not going too much far as that. But I don't know how many kids you had in 35 years. I mean, you dropping sperm like we dropping these icebreakers.
Oh my gosh. One for Nemo the late bloomer. All right, Tommy D, screen on. Tell me who took that round.
Well, if I didn't see the face, I would have thought it was Nick Cannon talking about all them kids. But I was gone with lint in the pocket. That was gold. Funny man he had some good stuff, but the lint in the pocket just aced it. That was good stuff.
Oh, okay. So we have two for Nemo the late bloomer. Destiny Andrews, screen on. Tell me who took that round.
I don't think David Green meant to say this, but at some point he said I'd pour ketchup on my child support. And that was fucking funny, guy. That was so funny. And I'm going to give my vote to Funny Man Green.
To Funny Man Green. Okay. One Funny Man Green, two Nemo the late bloomer. Vanessa Ray, camera on. Let's get your vote. Who took that round?
I tell you, it was difficult because I thought the child support and it's like like the mafia, because they're always after you. That was pretty good. But with Nemo, all the kids, and he's been poor 35 years. I thought I can relate to that. I'm 63. I've been poor 63 years. My son said I wasn't any good with all the old men I slept with, and I'm still poor. So I'm gonna go with Nemo.
Congratulations, Nemo, on winning your way uh, to be able to stay in the game. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
First, I'd like to give a shout out to all my friends and fellow contestants and fans all over the world. Thank you. Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, y'all related.
Oh, you are so welcome. Welcome back to the game. All right, Funny Man Green. You didn't make it this time. That is terrible, but stick
Yeah.
around. You'll have a chance to earn your way back into the game.
Wait, I got the idol.
Do you?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, whoop whoop.
The Bible
Okay.
says take on the
that
whole
mean?
armor.
What does the idol mean? This is new.
It's not new.
Well, no,
What is the idol? Hold on, guys. Funny Man Green, present your idol.
The Bible says have the whole armor of God. I don't got the armor of God, but I got armor on to protect me from being eliminated from this game.
Okay. And what else do you get to do?
I get to pick somebody to take my spot.
So who will it be? Will it be Destiny Andrews? Hold on, let me get her face. Will it be Destiny Andrews? Will it be Tommy D? Will it be comedian Claudine? That's not on stream right now. Will it be Vanessa Ray? Or will it be Nemo, the late bloomer, who's not pictured here?
Oh, shoot. Tough decision. I'm gonna go with Vanessa Ray, even though she got her hair did and everything.
Vanessa Ray. He gave you the chop. But fear not, you will have a chance to get back in the game. All right, David Green, you made the hard decision, and I'm gonna give you a chance to cool off as we do another spotlight. Yo, talking about a spotlight, yo. Do, and work. Y'all already know what we do here, and this is one from someone very special to the show. Shout out to Phil Page, always supporting the show and always supporting comedy.
I haven't heard from them yet, but I'm sure it's good. It's good, man. Like I said, I love DC, man. DC is great, man. But like I said, I'm going through some things, man. Anybody got any kids in the audience? Yeah. You got kids? You like your kids? I hate my damn kid. My kid is bad as shit. Seriously. My kid is so bad, Child Protective Service came to my house, so my kid's home alone and left their ass. It was rough, man. I'm serious. My son told me, he said, Dad, I'm going to run away from home. I said, why run when I can drive your ass? My kids are bad, man. Seriously. I don't get it. I told my son, every time you turn around, you get into something. My son looked at me and said, well, Daddy, you need to stop turning around. What shit is that? Fucked up. But as a parent, I want to make a public service announcement. Parents, beat your damn kids. They're going to thank you for that shit one day. And I'm going to thank you for that shit now. But seriously, go with me on this. There's really two reasons the school is going to call your house in the middle of the day. If your kids are hurt or your kids are in trouble. And when you say, damn, I hope his ass is hurt, you got a badass kid. That shit is real. And oh my God, dumbass kids, let me tell you. Man, as a parent, we gotta stop lying to our dumbass kids. We gotta stop telling them to grow out of that shit. Seriously, they can still grow up to do great things in life. They can grow up to be president. Was that bad? Well, wait till see what's coming next. But seriously, I got into comedy because of Trump. Now I got to stay in comedy because of Trump. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. But as you see, I'm a black man. But being a black man, I have nigga characteristics. And yes, I said it. Nigga is not a racial term. Nigga is a state of mind. And most of the time, we out of our damn minds. But go with me on this. You got white niggas. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, his nigga characteristics.
And that has been the spotlight. Yo, 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 yo. Talking about the spotlight, yo. Do, 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 do. At work. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Show. Comedy game show. I got to get that together. Where comedians come together to earn money for their funny, and they are doing really good right now with $28.95 in the bank and another 2 shots on the money clock. Speaking of shots, let's get on to our next game, which is called Sing It. And I made that graphic myself, and the game rules are I will present a graphic on the screen that contains a song's lyrics. I will read the lyrics, and the cast must come to a conclusion of the name of the song and the artist. And not only must they come out with the name and the artist, but they must sing a part of the song. So their answers must be sang. If there is no singing, you guys do not get it right. Does everybody understand that?
Yep.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right.
Yes.
Game board reset. I need all cameras on. By the time I move this graphic, everybody's stream should be on. Look at that. Y'all look good. Y'all look good. Oh, David is ready for battle. All right. So our first song up is Don't Leave Me in All This Pain. I Don't Leave Me Out in the Rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. Money clock is on, and let the conversations begin. And you guys know to lock in your answers, you must turn your cameras off and say locked
I'm
in.
gonna do a takeover.
Oh, Funny Mad Green did a takeover. Oh, Funny Mad Green, we stopped the clock at exactly $9.48 with the takeover. And tell us what your answer is, because your
So
answer now becomes. But before you do, let's get some commentary. Comedian Claudine, how do you feel about David Green just taking over?
I feel if he can take over, take over. Because I don't have a clue. But I want to hear you sing it when you do.
Tommy D, how do you feel about David Green's takeover?
I do not question a man wearing the armor of God. I just bow down and say, take it.
Hey, Destiny Andrews, how do you feel about the takeover?
He got this. You started saying the lyrics, and I saw him over there going. So I knew he knew it. I saw that coming.
Nemo the late bloomer, how do you feel about David Green's takeover as King David?
Come on, man. You know I trust him. He's blood. So I know he got the answer.
All right. Well, a Funny Man Green, if you have the right answer, your team will bank $9.47. If you do not, oh, No, that's not this round. This round is you have to get best 2 out of 3. But
Mm.
you get the sentiment. And you're rocking back and forth. Are you busting at the seams?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
ready.
I'm going to set the I'm going to set it up for you and say, sing it.
Unbreak my heart. Say you love me. Tony Braxton, unbreak my heart.
Oh no.
Let's
Close
find
enough.
the sound effect to see if he is indeed correct. I don't know. Maybe, maybe
You
not.
got it right.
Probably not.
That was a little scary. You got it right.
Nice.
That was a little scary. You got it right.
Woo!
That was a little scary.
Yeah, you guys definitely got it right. You guys have two more to go. I was trying to give y'all more money. I felt bad for y'all pot. I felt bad for taking the other $10, but such is the game. Next up, here we go. Let's read this. I'm just gonna start. If I tend to look dazed, I read it someplace. I got caused to be. There's a name for it. There's a phrase that fits, but whatever the reason you do it for me. So, name of the song, Money Clock On, starting
Mm.
at $10. Let the conversations begin.
What's
Tina
love? What's
Turner.
love's got to
Okay,
do with
it's
Tina
Tina
Turner, what's
Turner?
love got to do with
yes,
it?
Yep.
yes.
Agreed. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Clocking in.
Claude, you got it. Okay.
All right, you guys have locked it in. Uh did really good, came up with the answer in less than a minute. So, you guys, let's see. Destiny Andrews to the stream and tell us the answer.
Go ahead,
Okay, so
Dr. Willie.
they knew we all locked in as a group. They knew the artist. I just wanted to sing "What's Love Got to Do with It." That's all.
Hey, 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 what's
Yeah.
love for the
So Funny
second
Man
Turner.
hand?
and his brother and like most everybody else knew the artist. I just wanted to sing it.
Tina Turner.
Hey,
Tina Turner. Thank you. There we go. Teamwork, teamwork.
all right, teamwork makes the dream work. You guys have one more. Everybody, cameras on.
Oh,
We have one last one, and here we go. There are people dying. Oh, and it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that somewhere,
Yep.
somehow,
Take over.
and
Mm.
oh,
Started
you
to take
took
over.
over. That's your number two takeover. All right, David Green, screen on. You decided. Why did you decide to take over?
Oh, because because I noticed.
Okay,
Thank you.
uh, Tommy D, you have faith in his takeover.
Well, I do, but he's got to sing it in the voice of Cyndi Lauper. That's all I'm saying.
And 3, 2, 1, David Green, let's go.
Uh, we are the world. We are the children.
Mm.
We are the ones that make a better day. So let's start
So let's
living.
talk with
Let's start
it.
living. It's
There's a choice we're
there's a
making.
chance
We're
begin.
saving our own lives. It's true. We make a better
and the
day.
artist, the
Just
artist is it's too many to count. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's Cyndi
Oh no,
Michael
Lauper,
no, no,
Jackson,
no.
Michael
Cyndi
No,
Lauper.
no,
Jackson.
no. No, no, no. There is one artist that's on the label as who the artist is who created the song. So that's the hard part. So the easy part is We Are the World, which you are correct about. But you guys have another 60 seconds to figure out. Well, we'll just say, give me one. Tommy D, give me an artist.
Bruce Springsteen, Cyndi Lauper, Michael Jackson, Paul
Okay,
Simon.
Stevie
Destiny
Wonder.
Andrews, give me an artist.
Michael Jackson. He gave like
Comedian
5. I can't count
Claudine,
his number.
give me an artist.
Lionel Richie, James Ingram.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Okay, Nemo the late bloomer, give me an artist.
Stevie Wonder.
That's good.
You took mine.
Yeah, it
That's
was a
good
lot of
enough.
yeah.
All right. You guys give yourselves a hand. You guys have added $10 to your bank. Great way to play. $38.95. I can see my life slipping out of my hands right now. But it
Mm.
is time for Trading Spaces elimination, which is where you guys will get rid of one more person because we are hammering it down to the wire. So in this elimination, the booted contestant can battle an eliminated contestant from the boneyard in a 3-minute set of funny to stay in play. So that means you guys have to unanimously vote the bottom person, and I'm going to put $10 on the money clock to put some fire under your booties. And I will take this money away as you run the clock down, deciding who is the bottom person that will go into the ring. Let the conversations begin.
I'll do it.
Fair enough. If Destiny offers herself up
Well, I
as a
mean,
sacrificial lamb,
I
bring
have
it.
been the least prominent in this game the last couple rounds, so why not?
I'm good with that. Lock it in.
All right. Colin, you gotta turn your camera off.
Oh, Claudine likes me.
I
All
keep
right,
pressing the thing, but ain't nothing happening.
all right, Destiny Andrews, you have offered yourself up to the plate for it. Turn on the camera and give us a little more about why you thought it should be you.
Okay, so like I could sing one of those songs, but out of the three that was done, I'm sure I've heard all of them. I'm sure, but could I name the song and artist? No.
Okay, who's
So,
got the chips? Who's doing the chips?
and now I'm hungry again.
I know, right? All right. Well, that must mean that it's time for us to stop talking and get the funny in. You have your choice between Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, Stepdaddy, presidential candidate, Althea McFarland, aka Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning. So who will it be?
Well, at this point, I've developed a kink over letting Althea step on me, so bring it, baby.
Oh, geez. All right. Althea McFarland brought back from the boneyard for this 3 minutes funny. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
You fine? Okay. All right. You ready for this rumble?
I'm ready for the rumble in the jungle. Destiny called me out. So, Destiny, I'll choose you to go first.
That's fine.
Okay, well, I like it. Destiny will be going first. This is having to do with everybody on the stream. Everybody plays this game. This is called My Turn for Comedy. The most screens that you get turned on in the 3 minutes wins. And so I hope everybody is in the building. Okay, come on, stepdaddy. Let's get with it. Screen turn. Okay, there we go. All right, out there, you wait back there. Destiny, your board has been set. Your 3 minutes have been set. Everybody else, if you find her funny, turn your stream on. If you do not, leave it off. But remember, there are consequences to every action. 3 minutes, let's go.
All right. Well, I already know that Althea is gonna tear me a new one. I brought her back because I may or may not have money on her. But I'll just throw some shit out there. So whenever we were little, like this generation is just having mental breakdowns earlier and earlier. Like you can be 6 years old and get. I mean, shit. These days, your phone taken away. Back in my day, they took away those recorders for go and getting under your parents' nerves all fucking night, and then you fucking lay on the ground, roll around like crazy, throw your hands in the air, like you just don't care, and that's just how your mental breakdowns went. And then whenever you're in your teen years, as far as I've witnessed, your mental breakdowns come with a whole lot of looking like you're playing with a cat that's not very friendly. And then you got all these marks all over the place that your parents just ignore for some reason. And then whenever you get older, you kind of direct your mental breakdowns in different ways. Like, you start cutting your hair instead of your wrists, and you dye your hair instead of yourself. And then you go get tattoos and piercings so that you can be stabbed by a stranger and live through it, I guess. Yeah. Let's just hope they spell everything right and they fill in the fucking hexagons on your fucking B tattoo. Because, good Lord, I've gone twice, and I don't understand how I can say fill in hexagons. And she goes, you mean do everything except for that? And I'm not seeing her anymore. But she's pregnant. Good for her. Ha. Can't do that. After I had my baby, Roe v. Wade didn't have shit on my body. My body says, ew, a baby, and kicks them out. And that's how I don't have more. God knew I don't have patience for more than one. Especially because mine likes to put me in the gut and say, ha ha, you got that because of me. I think I need to cut my hair. That's how I feel. Has that been 3 minutes?
You have 20 seconds left.
Well, I also quit smoking cigarettes, or not cigarettes, quit smoking nicotine recently. Snaps for me. I'm going fucking crazy. My computer died earlier. I went fucking crazy. My man got home and fixed it. And you know what I did? I cried. And then I gave him a blowjob.
Time. Y'all give it up for Destiny Andrews. Let's see. All right. We got a little mixed board going on here. Tommy D, what got you to turn your stream on for Destiny Andrews?
Well, the whole cat thing. My neighbor had a cat that was so mean they tied it up on a chain, and that brought me right back to that. And then I liked how she just kind of translated how the freakouts get a little more refined as we get older, and I thought she did a good job with it. So
okay,
I was impressed.
I'm digging it. Nemo the late bloomer. What made you turn your camera on for Destiny Andrews?
I like the wit, and I like the talk about the generation and the kids, and yeah, she was great.
Okay, I'm loving it. All right. Funny Man Green, what made you turn your stream on for Destiny Andrews?
When she did the wave your hands in the air, and like you just don't care. And I seen the booby shake. That was.
Oh, good grief. Okay, so that is 3 on and 3 off. So let's get our other comments. Comedian Claudine, what prevented you from turning your stream on for Destiny Andrews?
I guess the part about the blowjob was too late for me.
That's
if
what
she
he
would have
said.
talked about the blowjob a little earlier, I would okay, yeah, I can relate to, jobs that has to deal with blowing, like your yard and stuff like that. But I guess it was too late for the blowjob for me.
Okay, that's what he said. Vanessa Ray, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your stream for Destiny
I was
Andrews?
a dumbass. I forgot to turn it on. I was laughing too hard, especially cutting hair instead of cutting your wrist, and then no nicotine and versus crying. Just like been there, done that.
Oh,
and I
geez.
totally forgot that I needed to turn my camera on.
Oh my God. I be thinking about that, Destiny. Stepdaddy presidential candidate. What prevented you from turning on your stream for Destiny Andrews? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
That I was trying to see what kind of edible she had eaten to say all of that stuff. Because she was high. She high. She high. She just as high as I am right now. And I was looking at her trying to see what she was high off of and didn't touch. Got about the camera.
Oh, well, okay. Well, those are all maybe kind of valid reasons, but y'all give it up one more time for Destiny. And now we are going to bring in Althea McFarland. We are going to set that clock for 3 whole entire minutes. And we are going to let you get your funny on. Let us begin.
Yeah, Destiny is right when she's talking about this new generation of millennials. I couldn't do it. That's why I only got one son because I swallow my kids. I'm a savage.
Damn.
Okay. I'm a savage. So my niece, give you a prime example. She is so smart that she's stupid. I went over her house. She was like, Auntie, help me tear these
Oh,
newspaper up and put them in my shoes. I
everybody,
said, what are you doing? She said, I'm tearing my shoes up and putting it in my shoes because I want red bottoms. I was like, so you put newspaper in your shoe? And I was like, okay, something wrong with you, little girl. But it don't stop there. My auntie bought her a car. She has a Nissan Source, right? She gets stopped by the police. She's trying to go down North Carolina to visit some relatives. And the police stopped her in Virginia doing 90. And the police said, you know why I stopped you? She was like, yeah. He said, do you know how fast you were going? She was like, yeah, I was going.
You know what?
He said, you were doing what? He said, I was doing. He said, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket. He said, ma'am, do you know what that is? He was pointing to the speedometer. She said, yeah, that tells you how many miles that you're away from home. She said, now I gotta start all over again. I'm like, these kids just don't get it. See, that's what that good Catholic upbringing education brings. Okay, excuse me. Talking a little too much shit, got backed up. Okay, that's what that Catholic education brings you. So she was having a twofer with her mother. A twofer is when you go back and forth, back and forth. So her mother tell her, go clean the room up. She go like, when I get ready. And I'm looking, I'm like, well, where's the teeth at? Because if there was my generation, teeth would be all on the floor. So she was like, I said, little girl, she said, the Bible said, don't antagonize the child. And her mother said, well, the Bible also says, spare the rod, sport a child. I'm like, that's good one. Then she goes to say, the Bible also said, ye without sin cast the first stone. So then my sister was like, I picked up that belt. I said, ye without sin cast the first stone. I said, but this is leather, baby. We're going to work our ass tonight. So she runs up in the room. And she said, and if you touch me, I'm going to call my counselor. They're going to call CPS. She said, CPS, 911, CPS. I knocked on her door. I got me, my grandmother, her mother, and my auntie. We was all having belts all around her door. We knocked on her door. She said, what? I said, this is CPSS. She said, CPSS. She opened the door. She said, CPSS. I said, that stands for child. Please say something else. Say something else.
Y'all give it up for Althea McFarland. Okay, Althea, do you think you did better than 3?
I don't know.
Well, let's check it out. Y'all give it up for Althea, a full screen turn. Very nicely done, Mrs. Funny Man Green. What got you to turn on your screen for Althea McFarland?
She got me laughing.
Oh my goodness. Well, as soon as I found out she was a swallower, I hit the button.
Damn.
But but then when she did that,
oh my gosh. Comedian Claudine, what got you to turn on your screen for Althea McFarland?
You know, well, I'm a nasty help out of Florida anyway. So straight out the gate with, a swallowing. All I could think about was them peppermint icebreakers. That's what you need them for.
I love it. Nemo, the late bloomer. What got you to turn on your screen for Althea McFarland?
Her dumb ass is funny as hell. She had me going for when she first started talking. I was like, and then she talked about swallow. And my dumb ass, after she said swallow, I about knocked this table over with a woody. So, yeah.
Damn.
My gosh.
Yeah.
Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach. What got you to turn on your stream for Althea McFarland?
I tell you, I almost turned it on right at the beginning when she said she swallows her kids. I thought, I can relate, but I spit.
But, opposites do attract.
And then the speedometer and the then she brought the Bible in. It was just, fire after fire. And I really enjoyed it. It was hilarious.
Very nicely done. Tommy D, what got you to turn on your stream for Althea McFarland?
I couldn't have turned that off if I tried. She was nonstop. Holy mackerel.
Yes,
Out of the gate with the swallowing the kids. And then I love the middle. She goes, sorry, I'm talking shit, backing up. That was cool. Good stuff.
That was good stuff. Stepdaddy, presidential candidate, what got you to turn on your stream for Althea McFarland?
yes, man. What she said. You not flash recording? Yeah. That sounds like that was some shit I probably did when I was drinking real good. I think she might have been talking about me when she said that shit.
Oh, oh my God. A very good feedback, Althea McFarland. Welcome back to the game. Funny stuff. Let's get everyone else out. Sorry, Destiny Andrews. You, I guess you said it at the beginning, but you will take her place in the graveyard. But great set, great set. Like
Yes.
I was over here laughing my butt off, and I think you are a contender. So stay tuned. Still got some game to play. Okay.
Yes.
Fingers up. All right, so let's get back to it. We have Althea back in the game, and now I have to figure out all the folks that aren't in the game. So we shall see how this looks. All right. So we have Althea. We have Claudine, who worked her way back into the game. Congratulations. Let's see. That's how it should look, right? I'm right, right? Yes. Nemo, Funny Man Green, Althea McFarland, Tommy D, and Claudine. Because we're playing for money, so I want to make sure that things are definitely right. So while I'm tabulating, it is time for another spotlight. Whoa, 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 talking about another spotlight, y'all. Do and work. All right, you guys. If you guys want your product or business or event spotlighted on the show, you guys can simply inbox me and send in $25, and we will put your content on the stream to share with our audience. This one is another one that's going to become a screen classic for us. Very nicely done by somebody that's a contestant with us right now. Here we go.
Yeah, got a lot of weird thoughts. Okay, this is all new stuff, and I'm trying out new stuff for my upcoming Netflix special. Yeah, comes out in 2036. Tune in. You'll find out some wild stuff on the internet. It turns out during the 60s, the Army tested LSD and other drugs on civilian volunteers. And I'm convinced of two things. Number one, my parents signed up. And number two, I'm pretty sure mom was pregnant with me. It would explain a lot, But I just asked her straight up, Mom, back then, I was born in 64, the drug thing. Were you doing drugs? She says, baby, it was a long time ago, honestly. I don't remember having kids. No, I'm happily married, but I tell you what, she surprises me, I get up this morning, she goes, honey, last night while you were sleeping, I went skinny dipping. I said, really? Sounds kind of fun. Why didn't you wake me up? She said, it was not fun. Why did you leave the seat up? The other day, she said, a back scratch really is just as satisfying as sex. I didn't know how to take that. Is that a 5-star review of my back scratching skills or a 1-star critique of my bedroom technique? When I was a teenager, for only $4 a minute, you could call a 900 number, talk to some rando girl, and she would tell you what she was doing. flash forward 2024 for $20 a month. You can join OnlyFans, and she'll show you what she was talking about. I've been skinny my whole life, can you tell? I was not a ladies' man, didn't do too well. And in fact, the only reason I got laid is I convinced this kind-hearted girl that I was a Make-A-Wish kid with not long to live. Well, they say sex is like fine wine. It just gets better with time. And I'll tell you this, after 20 years, that wine is so fine at my house, she don't like to waste it on a weekday. She'd like to save it for a special occasion, like leap year. I know what you're saying. Sure, smiling a lot for a guy ain't getting too much, huh? This was leap year. And I convinced her special occasions include the eclipse. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
And that has been the spotlight. Yo, 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 talking about the spotlight, yo. Do. And work. If you guys are just now tuning in, this is Sauce in the City super comedy game show where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. And actually, right now, they are rustling up the cash. I can see my light flashing in front of my face right now. So let's go to our calculator and see how much they have. $38.95. And we have reached the bonus game, which is dun, 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 take a hint. And this is where I show our remaining contestants 10 photos, and they must identify the photos with no hints, just the photo, i.e., the term take a hint. All right, they can only get 3 wrong, and they must last on the 10th one and have the correct answer. Everybody understand the rules of that game?
I think so.
Yeah.
One more time, just because I heard some uncertainty. I'm going to show you 10 photos. You must identify them correctly. They are under the topic of daytime television or Brenda's daytime television. You must get 7 out of the 10 correctly, and you must land on the 10th one with the correct answer. Now, does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. But before we get to that, we got some business to take care of, which is the people's boot choice. Fear of the boot. So in this elimination, the remaining cast of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you guys must select the bottom 2. So majority rules, 3 against 2, to go against one person from the boneyard. And you guys have Stepdaddy, presidential candidate, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, and Destiny Andrews. Once you guys have selected your bottom 2 to go against one, I will get their answer as to who their one will be, who will go against you. Everybody understand? Okay. All right. So let the time begin. Bottom 2, who's going up to bat?
I feel I was strong on the takeovers. I got them all right, so I don't feel I'm the bottom 2.
Yeah.
So we're choosing between ourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, between us. Yeah.
The bottom 2, 3 against 2.
I'll go since I'm a newbie.
Yeah,
okay, y'all got one. Y'all got one. She said she'll go because she's a newbie. So who's going with her?
Well, there's no right way to do this. This is the worst part of the thing, but I'm just throwing it out there. Nothing personal, Nemo, but you're the other new guy too. So if I had to take 2, I'd rather stay with the 2 I know.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe it's cool, but that's what I'm saying. Just, like I say, nothing personal. That's my thought.
Cool.
Okay,
I don't see how that happened, because if it wasn't personal, you wouldn't have picked him. Y'all got this alliance click thing, but let's do this.
Uh-oh,
Yeah, what do you
uh-oh.
think?
Okay, well, it must be 3 against 2. So
Althea,
if
what do you think?
I agree with whatever you guys say. I just fought my way back in here. I'm tired. So,
Damn.
by the way, the answer to We Are the World was Quincy Jones, but nobody said it.
No, it wasn't. It was USA for Africa. Just
Yeah,
yes,
saying.
No,
USA.
but she
Just
said it was
saying.
one person
no,
It
on the
was
no,
just
on the
label.
label.
I
The
said there
label.
was right a
The
person,
label.
and Tommy D is correct. It's USA for Africa.
USA for Africa.
That's what's
Yeah,
on the label. Let me look
Yeah.
yeah,
at the
Yes,
house.
yep.
that's who
Can
put
y'all
the
argue about
song.
this later? I got a
That's
colonoscopy tomorrow.
All right,
that's
let's
Uh-huh.
lock.
that's who I
I'm
was
full of
going to say.
shit.
I know you
Let's move
hungry.
on.
All right, let's lock it.
We're already got $2 off the clock, so
Yeah, clock
you
Lock
ticking.
it.
guys can.
Locked in.
All
Okay.
right, so there is Nemo the late bloomer against comedian Claudine, and I misspoke earlier because the top. Oh, we need. Oh, good grief, Brenda! You only need 3. All right, so we need one more out of Althea McFarland, Funny Man Green, and Tommy D to go into battle. Who's it going to be? Clock's a ticking.
Why we choosing?
Not you guys. You guys have already been chosen. It's out of the 3 of them.
Well, David, you and Nemo did get them $10 off wrong because y'all spoke when she was speaking. And I was just saying, you
Yeah, but
did
I
come
also,
back. I
I
know you
also,
came back. You came back, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm on the fence because you cost us 10, but you did do the takeovers. But the takeovers you did, we already knew anyway. So I don't know. That's
So if there's a 2 against 1, it has to be a 2 against 1 vote at this point.
I will vote for Funny Man.
Funny man.
Turn your cameras on to lock it in. All right. So we're going to excuse Tommy D and Althea who escaped getting voted out. Very good. All right. So the 3 of you, I'm now going to give you the choice between Stepdaddy, Vanessa Ray, and Tommy D. I'm sorry, not Tommy D. Sorry, Destiny Andrews to battle. Only one of you guys can get back in the game as the top 3. So who will it be? Will
Destiny.
it be Destiny? Has to be a all for one, one for all?
Destiny. Yeah.
Destiny.
Nemo?
Destiny.
All right.
Destiny.
Destiny's back to the stream. All right, you guys. You guys are going to do what we call a very quick round of sell that skew once again. And this time, I will let you grab anything that you want. When your picture comes on, you have 60 seconds to defend your ground. Remember, only one of you guys goes back into the top 3. Nemo, we're going to start with you first. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
This right here can be used for many different things. If you need a Scully, this is the one you need. The Black Scully. The Black Scully can be used for robbing people. It can be used for sleep. It can be used to protect your hair. And you can get this for the low price of $1.99. All you got to do is go to your nearest liquor store or your nearest CVS. Go to the hood. They got the best fabric. But yeah, go buy yourself one of these Scullys. It ain't nothing like it. Like I said, you can use this Scully for your hair. You can use this Scully. Stick them up. This Scully can be used for all types of things. This is a multi-purpose Scully. This Scully also can be used for good things. Like if you want to stand out on the street and vend or hustle and make some money, drop the money in this bag right here. This Scully is used for many different things. Multi-purpose use. Me, I use it personally when I got to take a shit.
And time. All right. Next up, we have comedian Claudine. 60 seconds on the clock, and go.
Welcome to Claudine Shopping Network. Well, today I'm selling pillows. Yes, pillows where you can either sit on them, put your elbows on them, put your head on them, put your titties up on them, rest your chest. And along with that, not only do you get one, you get two because you have two elbows, two titties, two booty cheeks, two of everything. So come on in, get your pillows. Today's price is one for $5.99, and then you get another one for free.
And time. Destiny Andrews, and go.
Hello, do you ever feel like your day is just drab and nothing is going to make it any better? Well, you're probably right. But to make you feel like maybe, here's a jar of fucks to give. Now, it is full at the moment, but it's full because
No.
nobody wants to fucking give them, okay? Do I want to open this up and give you a fuck? No. Do I want to go up to my bedroom and just create my own fucks? Yes. I would love to send one of these out to you for the small price of $69.99. Get
Damn.
the fuck over it. Give us a call. And no, this is mine. You can't have it because I'm running out. Okay, people keep trying to take all my fucks to give, and these are the last I got. And if I run out, then how am I gonna make it to the end? How am I gonna go to Vegas on the 6th of December? I don't know what's gonna happen. But if you would like to purchase some of these, one at a time, one of the fucks, then just inbox me and I'll let you know.
Time. Very, very nicely done. Funny Man Green, 60 seconds on the clock, and let's go.
How you doing? Is your feet cold? Let me introduce you to some socks or whatever like that. No. And not only is it good to keep your feet warm or whatever like that. No, but guys can agree on them lonely nights. It could be a companion. I'm serious. It could be a companion or whatever like that. No, by getting
Well,
this
damn.
or whatever, by
I
getting
ain't know.
this, you know, you only get just one, but you also get the twin. You also get the twin or whatever, and we're going to sell this. Matter of fact, we're going to sell this for $5.99. We're going to sell this for $5.99. You know what I mean? You can keep your feet warm. You can even keep your hands warm. And you can keep your thing warm.
Time. Oh my gosh. Althea McFarland, who got your vote? Who got your sauce in the city dollars? Those are some good objects.
All of them was good options. So I'm gonna take all of their options and explain it like this. Destiny, I'm taking one of those fucks to give to David Green with a little crumpled up sock, look like he already used that sock. And Nemo's still in the shit out the store, but the Scully cap. I need them titty pillows. That's what I need. These girls are 48 MMs. I can lay an M on each pillow. Give me the titty pillows. That's
Hey.
I don't give a fuck about a sock and a skull cap.
Okay, one for the titty pillows. Stepdaddy presidential candidate. Who took that round? Who are you giving your sauce in the city dollars to? Mute your mic.
All of them were good. They sold some shit tonight. Ah, damn. But damn it. I'm looking at I don't need pillows because I have no tits. The gives a fuck. I like those. Those was pretty tasty sounding. Those the little sock, the little penis warmers. Those penis warmers is pretty good. And that Scully thing, I'm scared of robbery. I'm that. So look, I gotta go with the penis warmer because I got my toys in stock right now in the closet. So,
Ah,
Okay. Well, one for the penis warmer. Okay. Tommy D. Who gets your vote tonight?
they they were all good. They gave me some ideas. I never thought of the porta potty that Nemo had. That was good. And
that
Funny Man's bargain basement fleshlight, a whole lot cheaper, twice as easy to clean. That was good. Um, they're all good, but I gotta say, Claudine had that QVC voice going on, and who couldn't use a couple pillows? So I think she's got my vote.
Very nice. Two for the titty pillows. Vanessa Ray, who are you spending your sauce in the city dollars on?
I tell you, it's tough. It is because I was wanting the Scully as soon as he started that and he named it that. I thought we just watched a brand being made, the Scully, and my titties, yeah, they're depressed and ain't much there. I got cheated on that one, and those old socks, man, they did look like they was worn. Yeah, keeping your thing warm is like okay. But I have to give mine to the fucks to give because that's what I want. I'm coming to get them, girl. You're close to me. I'm coming to Mobile and getting me some fucks to give.
Hey, well, we got one for the fucks to give, and then we had one for the sock. But I think who joins us in the top three is comedian Claudine Chandler with a vote of
Yep.
two for the titty pillows. So y'all give it up for
Ooh.
Claudine for crawling her way back into the top three. Um, I will give you a chance to shout out later because we have to move along. So now it is you, Tommy, and Althea for the top three. You guys give them a hand on your way out as I fix my screen here. Right, that looks much better. And I even did something very special for you guys because I love it when it's the top three. So there you go. We're going to get your background together. Booyah! Winner's circle. So y'all give yourselves a hand for making it up here. This is not how I seen it happening, but it's a good top three. All right, you guys. You have one more game to play. As I stated before, this is the bonus round. It is the double or nothing round. You can either play and double your money, or you can take your hold on, $38.95 and walk away. It has to be a unanimous choice, and you guys will all have to turn off your screen and lock it in if you guys want to stay and play or if you want to walk away. And the money clock starts now.
Uh, I'm down either way, but I will tell you straight up, I'm not a big watcher of daytime
Walking
TV.
away.
no, I'll say double or nothing.
I'm down if you guys are.
Double
I'm
or
walking
nothing.
away.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I heard two different answers. Claudine,
I'm
which
walking away.
okay, so you guys have to convince her to stay and play because she wants to walk away.
Why do you want to walk away? Let's stay and play, Claudine.
Cameras on when you guys
We
only
got
turn
this
your
far.
screens off.
Let's go
Mhm.
for it.
Are we all doing the hints, or are we doing it one by
We do it
one?
together.
No,
No, we do it together as a group.
as a group.
Okay. All right. I like the winner's circle with the guy in the middle and the two chocolate girls on the side like an Oreo cookie. Come on, let's hit it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's
Locked
do it.
in. We're going to go for it, Brenda.
We're going for it.
All right. It sounds like we have a game on our hands. A game rules are you, I will show you guys 10 slides. The topic is Brenda's daytime TV, what she sits around and watches all during the day. Until she has to go to work and kill herself. You guys must get 7 out of the 10 right, and you must land on the 10th one and have it correct. Does everybody understand? When I
Yeah.
move the graphic, everybody who understands should have their camera on. All right. It looks like we are ready to play. So, cameras on. You guys are ready. Here is our first clue. Oh, one more thing. You guys have to get this in $5 or less. So that means 5 minutes or less. Okay?
Okay.
10 in 5. First one up. Here we go. To lock in your answers, turn your cameras off and yell locked in and go.
Isn't that Joy Berry? Is that the
That's the view. That's the
I think it's
view.
the view. I think it's the view.
Yep.
The View?
The
Locked
view.
in on the View. View.
All right, you guys are correct. That is The View. That is Joy Behar and Sunny Hostin, and I forgot the other ones, but they'll forgive me later. Next up, cameras on. Cameras on.
Oh
Have a
shit.
clue.
The back of the head with
I
that
don't know.
with the fake fence.
That's
They're like one of the Maori sisters, but outside of that, I have no clue.
yeah. Shit.
She don't look like the Mars. Could that be Tyler Perry's sister?
I don't know.
We
Can
still
we
have
skip that one? Because we got 7 out of 10, right?
Yeah.
Let's quit.
Okay. We quit that one.
Okay, you guys must do what?
Quit. We got to lock in.
Oh.
Quit. Locked in to quit.
All right, we're going to skip over that one, and that is the game. Next up, cameras on.
What the hell?
Walking down
Look like they walking down the airway strip to a plane. I can't tell
that's
who it
what
is.
like. Is that John? What's the Lindau? Delroy Lindau in that hat. What the is there a thing with Delroy Lindau in the hat going down in the airport?
I don't know. In a way, it almost looked like Bernie Mac a little bit. You know, hell, I don't have a clue.
Could it be the Bernie Mac show? Is he walking in it? You know what? Let's
Yes,
go for
that
the
is
Bernie Mac
correct.
show.
Well, wait, turn your screens off. I gave you that one because y'all struggled. Screens
Bernie
off.
Mac show.
Okay, I don't mind just did something.
Uh-oh. Get it together. Okay, next one up. Cameras
Outside
on.
of your house. Shit, I don't know.
Was that the House of Pain outside of the house? Oh, there you go. I'll hit the full screen.
Mine went full screen too.
Oh man.
Is that House of Pain?
Sure, let's go with it.
Okay, locked in. Locked in House of Pain.
And that is incorrect. That is your second out. That is the Golden Girls. That is the outside of the Golden Girls home. That is showed in the opening credits every episode. Next up, here we go.
Gee, and I watched the Golden Girls.
I know, right?
Cameras on.
Is that Empire? Was that
Cameras
Empire?
on.
Was that the little boy from Empire with his head turned?
It looks like it.
Yeah,
let's go with that.
But that might be wrong. Nah, fuck it.
That is correct. Empire. Moving on. Cameras
Sanford
on.
and Son. Sanford and Son.
Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
I want my daddy record, Sanford and Son.
Right?
That is correct. Sanford and Son. Next up.
Oh, the court
Cameras
story.
on.
Who's that?
Cameras
Is that
on.
Judge Mathis?
Judge Mathis looks
Judge
like.
Mathis, yep. Judge Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
That is correct. Judge Mathis. Next up. Cameras on.
That looks like RuPaul. Something with RuPaul.
RuPaul Drag Race.
Yep.
Yep.
RuPaul Drag Race. Lock it in.
That is correct. RuPaul's Drag Race. Next up.
I gotta make it bigger so I can see the daggone people.
I don't know. Look like some shit Tyler Perry make. I don't have a clue.
Come on. Come on, talk it out.
That's Tony
Look,
Braxton. That's still like the Braxtons. Don't they look like Tamar?
Yeah, that does look like the Braxtons. Yep, the
Braxton.
Braxtons.
Locked in Braxtons.
that is correct. Last one. Come on, we got 30 seconds.
Oh, what the
Camera.
hell is that?
Is that the Jeffersons? That look like Wheezy.
Yeah, it
That's
looks.
the Jeffersons. That's the
Yep,
Jeffersons.
Jefferson.
Locked
Yep,
in Jefferson.
Jeffersons.
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding. You guys are correct and did it in less than 5 minutes. Give yourselves a
Yeah.
hand. Cameras on. I will now double
Nice.
your and you
We
guys
did
now
get
have
some, y'all. You see? Teamwork make the dream work.
$77.90. And I'm not splitting hairs, so $78 in y'all bank. Clap it up for yourselves.
Nice.
All right. So now we get to more dastardly business. I will put $10 on the clock. I will split the money into three unequal amounts. First place gets 60%, second place gets 30%, third place gets 10%. And you guys must decide amongst yourselves who gets what place. And I will turn the money clock on, but I will only take off the money that you guys run down on the time clock. And I need sushi too. So the longer it takes you, the better for me, the more money you lose. So hopefully you guys can get it together in less time than normal. So clock starts now and let the decisions begin.
What do y'all think?
Okay, in my case, I'm all about donating. Vote me as first place, and y'all can split my shit. I don't care.
Uh, well,
Tommy.
honestly, I'm just saying I didn't get voted. I was in from the beginning and didn't get the boot. Um, I would say I would be one, and Althea would be two, and Claudine would be three. But that's just my opinion.
Okay.
Althea 1, Tommy 2, I'm 3.
Okay. That works for me.
Yeah. I wouldn't put up a big fuss, but she's won before and I haven't. I'm just saying maybe the new guy that's been there all along should get the bump. Just saying.
You know
Maybe the
what?
one that ain't never been on the show should get it. Like I said,
You
I ain't
know
never been here before. Give it up to the new girl. Y'all already got clicks established anyway, so I already know anybody coming on the show ain't gonna be worth shit. Ain't gonna mount to shit.
Look,
So
they throw me out first. I always have to fight my way in. So so they destiny, and if they don't like me, but it's okay. I don't
shit,
care.
I ain't about fighting and running for office. I seen what got somebody shot in the ear recently. I'm done.
All right, we come on. How we rolling it?
I'll let you decide. If you want to be one, take one. If you want to be two, take two.
I'll take 3.
Your call, girl.
I'll take 3. I'm giving my shit back anyway. It don't matter.
Okay, Tommy. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. The way it is on the screen. 1, 2, and 3.
1, 2, 3. Althea, Tommy, and Claudine.
Okay.
Locked in, Brenda.
Locked in.
I heard 2 voices.
Yeah, we're locked in.
Locked in.
All right. The clock stops at $7.42. I'll only take $3 away. Tommy D, turn on your screen and let us know the lineup.
I believe it's Althea 1, me 2, and Claudine 3.
And how did you guys come to that agreement?
Well, we kind of agreed. Althea and I went back and forth, but being the Southern gentleman, I deferred to the lovely lady. Let her take the cake.
Okay, well, y'all give it up for each other. Althea, camera on. Claudine, camera on. 1, 2, and 3. And now you guys have the last question of the night. Comedian Claudine, screen on. I know she's trying to figure it out. There we go. Now, you guys will have one more question, and that is you guys can turn your screen on and stake your claim and take away all the winnings if you don't believe it was split up fairly. But the downfall is if more than one of you turn on your screen to stake your claim, you all walk away with nothing. But if you all keep your screens off, then you all walk away with the money as decided previously. Everybody understand?
Yeah.
Yep.
So at the count of three, I'm going to ask you to turn on your screen if you want to stake your claim. So everybody screens off. Count of three. One, two, three. Give it up for the cast, the top three, Althea McFarland, Tommy D, and comedian Claudine, who all decided to walk away as winners. Yay! Y'all can turn on y'all screens
Woohoo!
now because we have one last bit of business to attend to. And if you guys are just now tuning in, this is Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to see if they can split in the end, which they have. And they racked up a whopping $77.90. And now comes the really fun part, which is the prize match raffle. And that's the part I've been talking about all week, guys. You get your $5 sponsorships in on your favorite contestant and hope they get to the top three. And your sponsorship will be placed in their personal raffle. And if they call your name or your number, actually, it's your number, um, you win what they win. You'll win 60%. If Althea calls your name, you'll win 30%. If Tommy calls your name, and you'll win 10% if comedian Claudine calls your name. So let's get down to business. I don't have a drum roll, or maybe I do. Hold on. Let me see if I have a drum roll. Did I get rid of the drum roll? Oh, no, no. Look. All right, Tommy D. You have quite a few that were fighting for your love in this game. We have 6 people in your raffle, 6 sponsorships. So shout out to you, your sponsors. Great way to support. I am going to have you pick a number between 1 and 6. And the number that you picked is attached to a person that sponsored you at some point in time during while I was adding the sponsorships up. So what will your number be?
Lucky number 5.
Lucky number 5 is Judy Brown. Shout out to Judy Brown for
Hey,
the win. You will win 10% of what the pot is, and I am not good at math, so I'll tell you how much you win. Go ahead and shout out to your sponsors, Tommy.
way to go, number 5, Judy. Thank you. I appreciate the love, and hopefully we can do it again next week and come out one spot higher. Thanks.
Woo! All right. Okay, I think comedian Claudine was in second place. Congratulations, being a
Third.
newbie.
It was in third.
Third.
She was in third. I'm sorry. So, Judy Brown, you get 30% of the winnings. So let me go ahead and recap that. Judy Brown, you will get 30% of the pot, and comedian Claudine, your person will get 10%. And let's see how many people you are representing the newbie squad. So you got five sponsorships all on the new people. I know, even including an anonymous person who sponsored you guys. So give it up for them. And go ahead and pick your number between 1 and 5.
Well, I wish I could pick all 5 and send you guys 10% of anything that I have. But I'm gonna pick number 3 because that seems to be the time that I usually wake up in the morning for some odd reason. So I'm gonna pick number 3.
3 a.m. Me
Number
too.
3 it is. And that person is a Vanessa Ray, winner of the day. Shout out to you, my hillbilly peach. Comedian Claudine, go ahead and shout out to the sponsors of the newbies.
Hello, Vanessa Ray, and everybody else that sponsored me. You see, I'm new to the show, but hopefully, when I get a chance to come on again, I will up this game because I see what it's all about, and I'm about to bring it.
Oh my gosh. And we love that you brought it. Thank you so much for coming and joining us and giving us another winner. And then we have, of course, first place yet again, Athea Strong Arm McFarland. Y'all give it up for her. 60% of the profits. I think I'm gonna get a steak dinner out of this. Okay,
Uh-oh.
Althea, you were the highest sponsored contestant, and I guess they were really smart about doing that. You have a whopping 8 sponsors on the stream. Y'all give it up. A whopping 8 sponsors that all believe that you could do it, and here you are. So the number is between 1 and 8. What number will you pick?
She
5.
got 5 on it.
She got 5 on it. You will not believe this, but shout out to Philip Page in the
Again.
house. Yes,
What?
yes.
Now
Phil
Philip
That's
in the
every
house.
Page.
time
What's up,
I win,
Phil?
Philip win.
Phil Page, congratulations. Go ahead and shout out to all of your sponsors.
Thank you guys. Bet on fact. And Tommy, it was nothing personal, nothing, baby. I love you. And I love Claudine. That's my favorite movie, Claudine. But we was knocking down them daytime sitcoms. When I got the Empire from that boy turning the side of his head, I was like, what? This bitch be watching some TV. I'm sorry.
Well, it is certainly nice that you knew that one because you did save your team some money. So
And the
congratulations
Braxton. I said that was the Braxtons.
to you
Yeah,
guys.
exactly.
Yes, and you deserve the win. And shout out to your sponsors and shout out to all the contestants on tonight's game. Destiny Andrews, Tommy D, comedian Claudine, Vanessa Ray, the Hillbilly Peach, Nemo, the late bloomer, Funny
And
Man
Philip
Green,
Page is gonna love me.
and Althea McFarland. Yes, he is. And you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. It is simple to sponsor these folks and get your tickets in to win. It's at the bottom of the stream. And we have come to the end of another amazing episode right here on Sauced in the City. And we will see y'all tomorrow night for the recap, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be there because I will divulge all the information. We are out of here. Bye.
Bye.